Um, yeah, it's in there. I decided to film with my headphones on. Actually, I shouldn't have put them in my ears, and I should just talk close to the micro. It's 8 p.m. I'm in my hotel room, and I discovered that I don't have any towels. That's a fucking lot of shit. I'm vulgar. I'm being vulgar here because I'm quite tired, gotta tell you. It wasn't that good of an idea to wake up at 6 a.m. after only sleeping 3.5 hours. But I didn't have choice, did I? I don't think so. Ah, my god. I'm, uh, I told a friend of mine last night, actually, that you should always take a shower before sleeping, and I didn't. I mean, I already had taken a shower at 6.5 p.m. That was like, well, I was out of the shower at 6.5 p.m. and I wasn't very too keen on taking another shower. Night, don't know. Ah, wow, it's been a long day. Actually, uh, I wanted to film a bunch of videos while waiting for the bus, but I discovered that I didn't actually know which bus I was supposed to take. So I ran after the bus, and well, I didn't run after the bus because it arrived with like 2 or 3 minutes. It arrived through 2 or 3 minutes late. Whoa, winter. It's not good for my throat. Mm, I don't know. What was I talking about earlier? It was 13 hours ago, not 13 years ago. Well, 13 years ago that he was born, but it's just today that he's given him a name. That's John Egbert. Well, one of his introductory lines, which is a kind of a jab to the adventures, the point-and-click adventure games from the 80s and the 90s. The goal was the man was a middle-aged man or a young teenager, and he had no name. You named him. I don't know what was his name before. His parents were calling him lad or kiddo. Hey kiddo, come over here. Child, boy, girl. If he was an orphan, it was, well, easier. Hey orphan. And you kick him in the butt because he's an orphan. Yes, that's bad. But that was the old times. So yeah, Homestuck. It's about kids play a game. Now friends over the internet actually, and apparently then they don't have friends in the real life. Well, I guess I understand for a bunch of them. I mean, were basically cut from the outside world. One was had been brought up by um, uh, an amateur of the strange arts. That was in the beta session, and the last one, well, his father had a restraining order from the Cirque du Soleil. I shouldn't do that while filming, you know, the whole sniffing. That's not cool. And in the beta session, there are two to have been well, cut off from the world, but for other reasons, because they are 400 years in the future, and the roles of the kids have been swapped. So the amateur of the strange arts, well, was the kid, and his bro, because he was his bro, Um, well, he was kind of like, I don't know, uh, mm, Kamina. Roro fight the power, and he died like Kamina. And a mother, well, she was she turned into a drinking girl. I'm spoiling you too much. It's 2 years and a half of Homestuck that I'm spoiling you. You don't even know if you began Homestuck and you're not even close to the trolls introduction. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, what? Scratch trolls? What the fuck, man? Get a hold. The only extraterrestrial form we've seen it's Wayward Vagabond. You know, he's pretty cool, huh? Am I right? Wayward Vagabond. Oh, the mayor. Yeah. Kind of a big deal, that guy, actually, gotta say. I wanted to film another video, so yeah. But I didn't have too much battery. And there were too much people. And since I'm in France, and I usually speak French, I don't think that they would have taken someone speaking English very kindly. I don't know. Wow, my eye is so red that you can actually see it in the video. That's kind of creepy, gotta tell you. Not not taking the mic too far from my mouth, because you won't be able to hear the smooth sound of my voice. Yeah, very professional, gotta say. Oh, don't know. Homestuck, it learns you valuable lessons about life, because one played to be reunited with her only friend, who was a cat, and kind of was her therapist, because she always thought that her mother was being passive aggressive while she was just trying to be a good mother. That's what she realized when she saw her dead. One who thought that his father liked all the things. I'm spoiling you too much. One had to grow up to learn things about life, and he did the hard way. One discovered that his brother, who was just a weird guy that he always thought was cool, was actually fan of those kind of things, but that it could be pretty useful. And the last one, well, she fucked up a lot of things, but that's not her fault. I think she was narcoleptic or some kind of shit like that. That's basically because of her that the station was doomed. But the more it goes on, the more you realize that it's not actually because of her. It's actually because of one troll that I like. Is dead. She's dead. Let me cry a bit. So, it wasn't very useful, I gotta say. If you want to begin Homestuck, do it quickly. And if you are in holidays, that's better, because well, if you don't have a lot of homework, of course, because Homestuck, so one guy, I think it's the guy of PBS Idea Channel, he said that he compared Homestuck to James Joyce's Ulysses. And gotta say that I saw this book in a library at the university, I guess. And yeah, I think they took some of those to make the roads back in the day. I don't know. I thought I was being funny, but I'm not. 10 minutes. Are you fucking kidding me? This is too much. So maybe I will do another video tomorrow in the morning, and I will begin to talk about my thoughts on things I saw today. I should write them down because maybe tomorrow I will have forgotten about them. That would be bad. Because I actually noticed a few things in while I was taking the tram back to the hotel, and yeah, that's my thoughts. That's what I meant to do. I don't know if it records from here or from the microphone. Oh, sorry. Nearly burped. Didn't have to say that. Of course, didn't need. If it recorded with the microphone on the phone that had my thumb on for the last 11 minutes. So yeah, if you like the videos, because I think that I will put them all online. I actually tried to do a video 1 month. I actually tried to do a video 1 month or two ago. No, 1 month ago. It was middle of February, and it was there were interruptions by my dogs and my cat, and then my dogs began to bark because my parents were getting back home, actually. So I will also put it online because it's funny. Because I was talking, I had the Kickstarter page. I will put a link in the description to the Kickstarter page for Homestuck, the game, the adventure game. I hope it will be great, and I hope I will remember about it when it comes out. Hopefully, I won't forget. But I shouldn't forget. I mean, how could I forget that? It's taken a big place in my life. And one of my sisters told me that, of course, I would begin to read Homestuck. Because I'm just that kind of guy. And she's kind of right. Yeah. Yeah. So, end of the video. If you liked it, you can click on the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel and add to the favorites if you really liked me talking about the fact that, oh my god, it's 6:40 in the morning and I'm sleepy and I shouldn't have done that when it's 8 p.m. and I realized that I shouldn't have done that when it's 8 p.m. and that I didn't have a choice. Actually, I don't know how I'm gonna do when I'm going to be out of the shower in an hour or two. Because I have no towels. I said that, but it was 13 minutes ago, so maybe you don't remember. Le couchage à hauteur ne convient pas aux enfants de moins de 6 ans. Well, I think it's not very safe for me too. I mean, pretty tall. I know you didn't understand a single word of what I said just like 30 seconds ago. It's not that much of a big deal. Yeah, and I don't have anything to add. Goodbye. This was bad. Sorry. Oh, look at this. It's my not ant like the animal, ant like the sister of my grandfather. Shall he rest in peace. And she forgot it at my house, and I took it because it's really useful in exams when you can't take your phone out. When I had my old phone, I could take it out of my pocket because it was pretty discreet. Now I can't because that phone is huge. I think the next Captain's video blogs will be less about a precise subject and more about my life, because oh my god, goodness gracious, how did I see that my nose was leaking? You can hear me, I guess, or you hear me very faintly. Goodbye. Oh shit.